big voice, and now I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking in the yard now, like, I run the yard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going mad. But you're 16, calm yourself down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I just need someone to tell me that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
but
no one was.
And then think of it, off the back of that, I've gone to Liverpool.
You're not taking this serious.
It's freezing.
Mm.
If I'm not coming on, just let me know. Jimmy, like, just let me know. Do you know what I mean? But
Do you ever get told, like, prior if this, like, you're most likely gonna come on?
No, like, just like go and warm up every 15 minutes. Like, stay warm.
Okay.
That's my thing about, you know what I mean? So it's the uncertainty. You don't know whether you're coming on or not.
Mm.
The manager's telling you to stay warm, so you go out, jog. That's why you see players just jogging.
They're up and down.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? You might come on, you might not. But that's why they say stay ready. Do you know what I mean? Because of course, if a man gets injured, you have to come
You have to step on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just stay ready. And then, I can't remember who come on. I think there was like 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, bro. When I say, man, I think my first touch or whatever, like, it's a bad touch. I thought, oh my gosh, my feet are numb. Like, it's freezing.
Yeah, I can't.
My feet are numb.
That must be minus up
Do you know
there.
what I'm saying? It's cold. Like, it's cold.
What month was it?
It was a week after my 16th birthday.
Oh, so it's in October times as well.
October
Right,
times.
it's that cold in October?
Yeah, my birthday's the 14th. It was like a week after. I just turned 16.
Jeez, man.
Just turned 16.
That must have
That's
been a
why I
half
say
autumn.
youngest. Man just turned 16, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, man, do you get me? I feel 15. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Technically, you still are up here, innit? You
Do you
still
know what I
are.
mean? I'm a young youth, bro. And then, come on, and literally I set up the second goal, man.
Oh, you got an assist.
It was 2-1 down.
2-2.
down.
Finish 2-2.
Finished 2-2. But on the way back on the coach, everyone's buzzing.
Just
George.
Nah, man, that's mad. Just because I know the outcome, that's even worse.
And
man.
remember,
Them
that's why I
spineless.
had to explain for the, the position the club was in.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So every point counts. You've been deducted 30 points.
Yeah.
Of course, maximum, you want your 3 points, but...
You got it's better than 0.
It's just better than 0.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And away from home, 2-1, and to nick a point last minute, like, I'm the GOAT. In my head.
In your head.
In my head.
The man that scored is really, he's getting the praise. But
He's
you're
getting the praise.
You're in your head, you're like, bro, you won't even get the chance if I weren't here,
if
man.
I didn't get my head up, you get me? Pause, and you get me? And get me?
You're useless. What were you here for? That's what you're really in your head.
Like, I've come on for 10 minutes, like, and I've made an impact.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That is
I
different
made an
feeling.
impact. I got to
That's
go to school in the morning. Like,
oh, that's true, innit? That's mad. Imagine that next day just rock up into school. Yeah, man, you see me on TV last night. Imagine.
so it's coming on Sky Sports News, man. I say, oh, George. And these times, my uncle, big up Uncle David, big him up. He was there. He was in the executive booth.
Oh,
with
in the
obviously
box.
People box and that and all that with this owner. He was like, the way they was jumping up and down.
What, the Luton the execs?
Yeah, me going mad saying, we found a gem. So this why, do you know what I mean? When the document, I'm saying, see what I mean?
Yeah, you're getting all the right.
created moments.
But the thing is, you're getting fed all the information to feel like you're gonna be the next one too.
Yeah.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help, man.
Of course, I'll take accountability. You have to.
But you can't.
As a
You're
man.
16. I'm sorry, you can't. You're a child. I don't give a toss. Like, you're meant to be still looked after. That's the problem with the footballing game. People and you look how you're thinking about it now as an adult, as if you were the issue. You're never the issue as a child. I'm sorry. You're meant to be looked after. The adults are meant to do you justice to make sure you're going in the correct avenues, the correct pathways. It's never ever down to you before the age of 18. The thing in my family is that when you turn the age of 18, you become an adult.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you do in your
In
house.
society, that's how it works.
Exactly. People don't understand that of this day and age though. But you were a 16-year-old and these men are expecting you to think like an adult. It's crazy. And that's in football. It's crazy. Look at Lamine, he's 17, technically meant to think like an adult, but he ain't even an adult yet in society's way.
You're a baby.
It's crazy.
You're actually a baby.
But 13, 14, in football terms, you gotta wise up, unfortunately. And it's unfair.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's true, innit? You're supposed, in the way it works, and especially in that industry, it's like you're supposed to be thinking, like, do you know what I mean? Business wise, like, go and buy a house, go and do this, go.
What do you mean,
it's same
bro?
with the rappers and that. Like, they're like, they're buying chains. But what else you gonna buy at 16, 17?
You're just gonna buy chains,
What am I gonna buy?
PlayStation, games, boots,
oh yeah,
shoes, clothes.
let me think business minded and make sure I'm set up till, bruv, you're living in the moment.
You have no experience to be able to do
You know what
that.
I'm saying? You don't have the hindsight. What's your hindsight when you was 10? Like,
My hindsight at 10 would just be the fact that I'm walking onto the pitch at like Old Trafford.
Do you know what I mean? Like in my head, I'm like, I'm representing my boy club at them ages. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm
You
saying?
didn't even imagine that at that age, really. You thought, yeah, I'll get there.
And it's come overnight, really and truly.
You'll get there, but not necessarily you thought you were going to do it at 15.
2 weeks prior to that, I'm doing the normal stuff. I'm going to school. I'm doing homework. I'm doing everything that everyone else is doing. And then week later, 2 weeks later,
It's a culture
now
shock.
I'm getting stopped. And what? Like
People know you.
Yeah, like that's mad. Do you know what I mean? You've gone from like, you know what I mean? Of course I was, popular and whatever.
In Luton based.
Yeah, but now you've got random people, do you know what I'm saying, who are acknowledging you for something that you think, raw, like I do this
For fun.
for fun. I play with the boys, like, do you know what I mean? We go .nets, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just like you.
This is my normal life.
This is a normal life. Do you know what I mean? I'm a normal person. And so that's why even now, like, do you know what I mean? As an adult, like, do you know what I mean? When people, do you know what I mean, glorify and I'm saying, but people are human beings, you know? They're just like, as much as, do you know what I mean? People put them on
a pedestal.
Just like us. Eat, sleep, shit like us, bro. Like, bleed like us.
That's
like, they're,
everybody, though.
Do you know what I'm
innit? And
saying?
that's why I don't really have this hype for celebrities and stuff, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And fame, and do you know what I mean? But do you know what I mean? Obviously, that's where the word ego comes into it. And of course, that's what created a mad ego for me. It did. I felt, you get me? Like, I am on top of the flipping world.
Do you think
You
they
get
saw,
me?
Do you think they saw that?
Yeah. And that's what they, do you know what I mean? I probably wanted to sort of humble me in. However, like you said, I'm a kid though. So it's like, okay, George, do you know what I'm saying?
He's pulled you aside, talked to you correctly, rather than
You know what I mean?
let you just carry on doing it and then just punish you for it.
And when I say that, it's like, of course, when I'm
Big
going
voice.
out, now I'm
Do you know what I
thinking,
mean?
you know what I'm saying?
living.
I'm walking in the
I'm
yard
living.
now,
I want
like,
I want
I run
the
the yard,
energy.
like, do you know what I'm
I
saying?
want the
I'm
energy,
going
innit?
mad,
Nah.
okay? Do you know what I mean? Yes. But, do you know what I mean? And that's what happens,
Couldn't
isn't
get
it?
enough of it.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
want the
But
energy.
I just
Yeah,
don't
I
find
am.
that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But
But
no
I did
one
make
was.
my debut. Yeah,
And
I
then
did.
think
Like,
of it,
off
I'm
the back
owning
of
it.
that. Do you know what I mean?
I've
And
gone
now
to
I'm
Liverpool.
talking with a, what, 3-4 months later?
Yeah.
That's,
What happened after the Luton thing?
so I made my debut. Of course, all the publicity that goes around that, Corman, paper, everything. Luton News. Everyone knows Luton News. One of the biggest papers. That's our Luton News. Like, it's the local
It
paper.
was a local paper.
You get
so
me?
now-
Like, this
and
is
there
what-
wasn't social
we're talking
media.
before social media. So everyone's reading that, and it's a free paper. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all getting it. So, of course, all that's been going on. Then they sit me down and they say, right, we wasn't going to tell you. We wasn't going to tell you unless it was a top 4 club.
That didn't make sense to me anyway.
Now, agents are coming through the door. Agents, I'm getting agent files through the door. We can give you all these boots free. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
this,
boot
you
contracts,
can get
yeah,
that,
yeah.
contracts, bomb. What? Like, imagine opening
Well,
a
then even
magazine.
to you to read as well. Not even that.
No, it's for my parents, but obviously I'm reading them.
Yeah, but I'm saying even like down to your parents. Were your parents like saying, "I'm gonna go through this first and then pass it on to you," and then, or is it just?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it's coming through the door, I might be at school. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but it's when I go home, oh yeah, this come through the door. Okay, so now I'm sitting there reading that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the other times, what? I had a mobile, but whooping it. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm reading that. Cool. So all these things are going on. Agents are ringing the house phone.
Right.
Ringing down the house phone. Oh, like, do you know what I mean? We can do this for you, you can do for that. Like, the phone. This is what I'm saying. So this is creating the ego.
Another more and more.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not just
Speeding it.
happening when I'm leaving the door.
It's inside.
It's
the house.
inside my house. As soon as I get home, do you know what I mean? It's all like my brain's.
It's too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, isn't it? Like, it's a lot a lot of pressure. Not say it's shit pressure, but obviously it comes with it. But I just want to play football. Do you know what I'm saying? When you peel it all back, strip it back, but just, man, I don't. That doesn't mean anything.
That's what they take it. All these things that you're explaining now, I'm pretty sure they take all that off the players now. Anyway.
Now that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You have an agent. You have somebody who.
Yeah, and everyone's assigned something from young.
Yeah, but it's like I had to do the running before they understood how these things work. To get me, and that's why, like I don't look at it in that way anymore. Obviously, I've had to. Do you know what I mean? But before all these things, they do it now. They, like I said, do you know what I mean? They see it. Oh, okay. Well, we need to make sure. I mean, there was none of that. So Luton are there on me, and then so when they've told me, oh yeah, Liverpool, I'm thinking, wow, Liverpool. Like, what? So, see me, Steven Gerrard's the man. Like, I respect Stevie G.
Yeah, even if I did a Man United fan or not.
Yeah, me. The man, like, I'm a football fan first before I'm the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, Stevie G's a G. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Torres was a bad boy.
Oh, it's Torres times.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Torres was a bad boy. Like,
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just literally probably not long after time when Xabi scored at Luton and from the halfway line. So
it's fresh in the mind.
Yeah,
that's what they probably come and shouted you as well, innit? Because they've just had a match against Luton. So they're kind of fresh in the mind. Now you've
But when they told me, but they said they've been pre-me from young.
Oh, is it?
Like 14. They said, remember I said about Luton schools?
Yeah.
Like, we had tournaments in Newcastle, Holland. They were like, yeah, we used to watch, like, we've been watching you for 2 years.
Oh, shit.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
more gas in the ego.
More gas in the ego. See what I'm saying? That's
yeah, man.
You get me? I'm saying raw. I really been. But okay, so I'm going to Liverpool now. I never spoke about this. Well, not. You get me? Obviously, you get me? But I ain't spoke about this something. So I'm going to Liverpool now. They put me in like a dorm. So I had to stay with a family for a week. Bless her, I can't remember their names. Yeah, but a nice old lady and her husband put me up in a yard room and that. And first training session, Jamie Carragher takes my first training session.
Takes your first training session?
He does the training session.
Why? Isn't he playing at this time?
Yeah, he's doing his coaching badges.
Fuck this man. Sorry, man, like it. I don't even get on watching this man, you know, bro. And I said Jamie Carragher take your first thing, whatever, man.
Jamie Carragher does the first training session, bro. Mental.
You can't be getting too gassed. The man run this. You're a player. I'm not running my session. You should be in this thing with me. But anyway, carry on.
But I'm getting to meet Jamie Carragher.
Yeah.
You get me?
It's different things. I understand. It's still Jamie Carragher.
Yeah, it's still Jamie Carragher. You get me? He's on Sky Sports every day.
I watch him on the overlap.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Overlap's cold.
Yeah, I mean,
you get me? Roy Keane's a legend.
Yeah. I'm watching it for Roy and Ian.
Yeah, Roy and Ian. Their little chemistry. You get me? Their jokes. So, of course, you get me? So anyway, so I remember, and he goes to me, oh, where you from, lad? Sorry to Scousers. Yeah, a bit mad. Yeah, the Maggie's kicking in. But yeah. And he's like, yeah, I said from Luton. These times, I remember the picture from there. I've got them jeans, puffer coat, Air Forces. Like, I'm from Luton.
Yeah.
Like,
but the thing is, Liverpool ain't too much different than that, bro. Them man there from the streets too.
Yeah, but the point is, he's like to me, raw, from Luton. We normally get kids coming from Spain, Brazil.
Okay.
Italy.
Is that what you were saying to you?
Yeah. You're
mad.
from Luton.
Hmm.
That's boosted my ego even more. Yeah. I'm on the level of deep. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Did the
average.
training session go well?
It was a joke. It was the strikers versus defenders.
Oh,
Man are
okay.
getting twists.
Yeah.
Man are getting twists. Like, I do this for a living. Like, I do this in the field with the bread man them.
For 24/7, you would do it for free if you could at the time. At the time in your head.
It's second nature.
Yeah.
You get me? Same way you get me. You tie your shoelaces, Bridget. You know what I mean? It's second nature to me.
Oh.
Like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Football. Them times I live, breathe, sleep football. That's it. You get me? Yeah, me having fun and with the man, but to me, do you know what I mean?
It was everything.
It's everything. I'm going to school like, do you know what I mean? Kick ups and you know what I mean? I'm trying to do kick ups all the way there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, do you know what I mean? I just want to touch the ball
24/7.
24/7. Like, do you know what I mean? It's how. That's why I say it's like therapy now, because do you know what I mean? That was my.
You think back to it, it's like,
yeah.
You needed.
Remember the cubics? Remember cubics and all them things?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people.
Cube, innit?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And people just That's like a football to me. Like as long as I'm touching it, as long as I'm.
So yeah, his problem, right? It solves all your problems while you're doing it. I guess you can actually think clearly. You come out of it. Any issue that was an issue beforehand is not necessarily an issue afterwards. I know the feeling.
You know
bro.
the feeling.
I'm like that with games. I was like that for college times, man.
Someone like someone man ganja and
and calm down. I do, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No, but everyone's got their own
therapy, advice,
therapeutic ways of coping. Mechanisms.
Yes, a coping mechanism. That's what we're looking for.
You know what I mean? That's the best way to put it, isn't it? Coping mechanism. Yeah, man. So it was like, that's what I do, man. Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, I appreciate the compliment. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, do you know what I mean? And I think I played the Tuesday. We played, they put me number 10. Couldn't believe it. I said, I'm number 10. They put me number 10. Like, remember, I'm striker. I'm like, what? So I could just put in the hole and just go wherever I want.
It's Rome.
Oh, mate. And then you got deeper as well. So, Luton, like, obviously playing for Luton, like, pre-seasons and stuff, we'd play Arsenal, we'd play Tottenham.
Yeah. Because Luton's Academy is cold, isn't it? Luton's Academy has always been cold, so you play in those leagues regardless.
But during the actual season, because of the level that there was at...
You playing mid?
Yeah, we're playing... I shouldn't put them down, but like Cambridge City.
Yeah, Scunthorpe.
Gloucester. Like, just League 1, League 2 level teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Northampton, Rushden
Might have been playing
Diamonds.
Ivan Toney.
Yeah, big up Ivan Toney. Get me. Gone cleared. Get me. Yeah, I'll go Saudi. Yes, what?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Third division, they're still trying to pay out man like 10k a week or something.
What, no tax too? All right, saying that. You know what I'm saying?
I would do it too.
So yeah, I was used to playing them teams, but my point was, I said that to say this: when I'm there at Liverpool, now I'm on the other side of the fence. Because normally we play against them teams.
Yeah.
So when we play in Arsenal, of course you want to improve. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? You want to play your best. You're playing against Arsenal. Like, who doesn't? Do you know what I mean?
Now you are them.
Now I'm on that side of the fence, playing against the crew who are like Luton.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah. It's a whole different ball game.
You feeling yourself on the pitch.
No, but the energy that I felt, and this is another how I'll probably, but I was like, it's mad because I could feel how nervous they was
to play. Oh, right, yeah,
you get it.
Yeah. But
do you see what I'm saying?
I played against Leicester Academy, and that was probably the biggest game I've won at a time.
Yeah,
I think we won semi-finals of some FA.
You was
nervous as hell, bro, as hell.
Like just naturally, because you want to do really well. You realise the level you're playing.
And you're like, right, these men on the other side of the pitch playing Premiership level team, man, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what you were at the time, innit?
You see what I'm saying? So now I'm on the other side, seeing how these men are operating. And I was thinking, and they're just making mistakes, giving me the ball. Like,
and it's because of nerves, isn't it?
It's nerves.
It's not necessarily like your
they're not
skill
good.
level's not good, yeah.
But it's handling the nerves, the pressure.
And you ain't got that because you're already on that.
Now I'm on this side of the fence. I'm like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was amazing. And I bopped it. My uncle was there. He was like, yeah, he was unreal. Played again Friday. But anyway, so I done my thing. And then they basically said to me, but big up Liverpool because see Steven Gerrard, he's a god up there. He is a god.
Yeah.
Like their ground, like better Steven G. Like the way they talk about it, he's a god.
Liverpool's a different country, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They treat Liverpool like Liverpool and England's the rest of England, innit? And Steven Gerrard,
Steven Gerrard is a god up there.
Probably one of their own MPs, member of Parliament.
Big up Benjamin Flips. Big up Flips because get me a Liverpool fan, JB. But bear my friends Liverpool fans. So do you know what I mean? It's mad. Like, do you know what I mean? I was the one who, do you know what I mean? Ended up experiencing Saturday. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, think of it, this was like 08, so they won the Champions League when 05.
Yeah, and then they
beat Milan.
They made it back though, 08 though, innit? Was it?
When they beat Milan.
And then they got beat again by Milan in the Champions League. I think it was 07 or 08. So you might have been around there when they made it back to the Champions League.
Yeah. Because I remember, like, being one of the coaches and, like, his ringtone was the Champions League final.
Man, that's sad like that, bro. I'm sorry. Even if my team won Champions League, I'm not doing that.
Nah,
I'm not doing
that old deep. But remember, them times there, our phones get me by the polyphone ringtones.
You had to pay for that.
Yeah. You had to pay for it.
What was he doing?
That's his ringtone.
He's done too much.
That's how much.
done too much.
Oh, don't kill me, I swear. I was like, that's how, like, patriotic they are, innit?
Up there.
Yeah, me, it's mad. I respect it. I do respect it. But yeah, man. So yeah, in the end, he said, "Oh yeah, we'll speak to Luton and we'll see what we can come up with." Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I'm saying? But he done really well and etc. After that, don't hear nothing. Don't hear nothing.
Oh.
Gone back to Luton now. So think of it. After experiencing that, I've gone back to Luton now.
So it was
I've
a
got
trial period for how long?
for a week.
Just a week. Right, them man done you like that. Real gassed up. Forced you, bombarded you with everything in that week.
Mm.
Right, yeah. As you were saying?
Yeah, for a week. So a week, you're up there, just, you know what I mean, getting picked up, brought to the ground, put back, food free, this, that. I met, big up Nathan Eccleston.
Oh, I remember that name. Yeah.
Tom
yeah,
Ince. Tom Ince. I met Tom Ince. They were under 18s them times.
yeah. Okay.
So I'm under 16. Yeah, so they're probably a couple of years older than me. So they were like the youth team back then. You know what I mean? I met Tom Ince.
It was a Jordan Ibe.
Jordan Ives, my, like, maybe a year younger than me. Jordan Ives.
He was there though, around that
He
time.
got bought from Wickham.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that team.
And then you know who?
It was Dave Molly around at your time?
Dave went, yeah, so Dave went Liverpool just after me.
Okay. Yeah. That's
I mean, and that was another thing because big up Dave. Do you know what I mean? Because what he's doing now with his painting and his designing, like, big up Dave because, you know what I mean? As I'm explaining my struggles, you know what I mean? To go into another realm and find another realm.
yeah,
for
and come out
yourself.
of it and blow.
And do you get
He's doing
me?
his thing.
Respect it to the highest, bro, because it's not easy. Do you know what I mean? To find your another avenue,
Another passion.
another passion, and then do you know what I mean? But like, still have the same
Drive
after.
for
Do you know
it,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, that's not easy. It's like, you know what I mean? Falling down, getting up. You fallen down, got up, and found something else and striving. So I big him up. But yeah, he went for like 60 grand. I heard, yeah. The talks were them times.
What, from Luton to Liverpool?
Yeah. Luton's little, you went for 60 grand. Now, my them times there, like I said, agents were knocking. That's why I mentioned these things.
Mm-hmm.
Agents gone. One of the agents gone, oh, yeah, I heard Liverpool offered like 25 grand for you. Yeah. At Luton said we want 250.
250k?
250, yeah.
For what?
Because I've made my debut. I've played the first team. So in terms of me and Dave, like, I've got more
Yeah.
credibility at
stature.
Do you know what I'm saying? I've done more. So I'm worth more.
That's crazy money though.
Now, back then, like, yeah, 250, yeah. But it's like, if they'd have said 40, 50.
You would have gone most likely still.
Do you know what I'm saying?
£250,000 because you man are broke. That's
So when I mention the points, the situation, this is how
Yeah.
I have to tie it all in. Do you get me?
Mm-hmm.
So ain't that crazy? Like, but I'm not. Luckily, the agents told me he didn't have to tell me that he wasn't even working for me.
okay.
Do you know what I mean? This is just someone who sat down in my yard
Yeah.
and just broken down, and I'm thinking, well, he's got no reason to lie. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the talk that's going on in the boardroom. Now, these times, think about it, but you know, our mums. I mean, our mums don't know about football. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what I want.
No, not
You
really.
know what I mean? She don't really. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, well, I mean, right. So now the ego.
You get vexed though at the same
Now
time.
I'm like, yeah, what? I'm going training with a different walk in my step now. Do you know what I'm saying?
You didn't get bought. That's the
Yeah,
problem
mate.
though. Did you go in there and, like, well, you tell me anyway, question things?
Who do I like? Remember,
You shouldn't have known that information really.
This is like we say about politics, but this is that side of the business where it's not down to my coach. He doesn't have the
Decide
say.
that, he don't
Do you know what I'm
decide
saying? This is boardroom stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? But like you say, man's 16. Man shouldn't have to be dealing with this. Now, cool. That's why people have agents. Footballers have agents. So they don't have to worry about all the boardroom.
And you didn't have one at the time.
When these people are coming around, my mum's like, well, you just concentrate on your football and it will all work out.
Nah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do need to.
You need the people that know everything.
It's a bit like having a solicitor when you go court.
They know the jargon.
Do you get me?
They know the jargon.
They know the jargon. It's
They
like
can
having a solicitor when you go
sift
court.
through all the nonsense.
Do you know what I'm saying? They know the lingo. They know the jargon. Like you say. Do you know what I mean? They're working off your case. Yeah, it's going to cost you money.
But it's going to save you a lot of hassle.
Yeah.
You don't have to go and do the research yourself.
Exactly. So they're the dynamics that I didn't have. And I didn't, do you know what I'm saying? In my head, of course, I just, like you say, I'm 16, I just want to concentrate on football. So I'm not trying to really pursue that side of it. Do you know what I'm saying? That boardroom bit.
Well, why would you? That's nothing to do with you, really and truly.
You know what I mean?
Nothing
So
to do
that's
with
what
you.
I didn't really go into. And yeah, so of course I'm battling it now in just in my head and all the politics that's going on in my head. You know what I mean? Because what am I doing? So I'm going there with an attitude. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking now I've got a vendetta against you because I've heard this little. You know what I mean? It's like someone saying,
I can hear.
Can you imagine?
The story's already in my head. I can see it, bro. And of
you
course,
know what I mean? It's like someone saying, you know what I mean?
We're 20
Talking
years
behind your
later.
back, but talking behind your back, and then you find out,
Crazy.
is that what you said? You know what I mean? But you can't really kick off. What can you do?
You don't meant to know the information
Do you know what I'm saying? I've got basically an inside scoop on certain information.
that you should never have. That should
not
never
really-
even got out, bro.
Shouldn't really got out.
Shouldn't have
Or you should have at least pulled into that, and this is what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
but
Because
bro, we
they're
know
not
how Luton were moving. That's why you got the points deducted.
yeah. Do you
know what I
get me?
mean?
So
That what happening.
there's things going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're thinking, I'm not letting Jordan go for that much. Like, do you know what I mean? We can pick up a little change in it.
Yeah, but you couldn't. You man didn't really know what you were doing. Stupidity.
Do you know what I mean? Long story short, so I'm like 17 now, and then that's what I mean. I'm training with the youth team after that, still. So I'll get my scholar, I sign my scholar. They're trying to, you know what I mean? I signed my scholarship, so obviously from I left school, cool, full-time footballer. I'm thinking, I should be in the first team now. I should be getting my break, and
Yeah.
I'm just training with the youth team.
They're not going to play you in the first team just in case you get injured, though, innit? They want to keep your value there. You've already gained your value.
Yeah.
You've now got your name out there. People know. We know the money that's going to come in for you.
So if we put it in music terms, you've made a hit song.
Yeah. And now you're going to sit you on the shelf for a little while until that's all
And
drained the money.
I'm just doing show performance.
Yeah, sap up all the money for
Yeah.
it, and then if no one comes in for it at the end of it, we've made all the things anyway, and we can throw you to the side.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they probably ask bare different clubs, yeah, he's worth this, and this, and dropping by like flies with all this nonsense money, how much they're probably asking for you.
And then you remember the initial comment, we only told you if they were top 4. So there's other clubs interested.
Yeah, but that's top 4. I never understood that. What are you talking about, bro? You're a conference team, more or less.
Because of the financials, they know top 4 going to have the financials.
But they're not going to pay the finance. They've got the pick of the draw for the whole world.
What did Jamie Carragher say? We normally get kids from Italy, Spain.
Exactly.
So we can get them for 10 grand.
We don't need to worry about you. And
Why are
know
we going
that.
to
We know. We
Why are
knew
we going to
that.
buy you for 250 when we can go to Italy and buy someone for 10?
Trust Coutinho.
Or 20. A little Coutinho.
No, crazy.
Do you see what I'm saying? That's the politics of the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's lack of common sense, bro. That's why my podcast is uncommon sense. That's a lack. That's dumb. Just think outside the box. Why the hell would somebody who has the stature of a top 4 club who's got scouts across the whole world have to worry about a team that's about to go into the conference? We don't need to save you.
Why should we give you 250 and save you?
Yeah, why? They were thinking, right, that payout will do so much for the team. But you don't understand. If you sold Dave Molly for 60, you sold Jordan for 50, you sold next man for...
Yeah.
I think Zayn was coming through like a couple
big
years
up
later. A couple years later, Arel was there. If these things all banked, you would have sold these man for the money. You would have made you recruited your money back, bro. But
Yeah.
it's massive.
See the business side of it. You see where it works, isn't it? We got the podcast, uncommon sense. Trust me, because that's what I'm saying. So that's how, and they're not deep in like me going to live in it. It's gonna change my life. It's gonna change my surroundings. Change
You're
my
not even in
thinking,
the equation.
my thoughts. I'm not even in the equation.
Your name's on the paper that has a money price next to it.
It's a business.
Yeah.
It's a business. Like you're a product.
Yeah. You had a price tag next to your name. That
That's
was
it. You're just a product. You're not. Do you know what I mean? Like with or without you, this moves on. So we have to make sure any decision we make profits the business. It's not about you. and how your life's gonna change,
But-
or how your, you see what I'm saying? That's the way it works.
It's crazy. At the end of the day, you got no sale, so they didn't profit you.
And then they end up getting by, because we played FA Youth Cup. So I was my last year of the FA Youth Cup. I was 18, so it's definitely my last year. FA Youth Cups, you do 17, 18, innit?
Yeah.
You get 2 years of it, and so 18, definitely my last one. Because I remember like thinking, right, we want to go as far as we can. Do you know what I mean? We had Southend, and literally the game after Southend was Liverpool.
All right. So you really wanted to get back to show
We
these
wanted
man.
to- yeah, I was thinking, imagine being at Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Surely that will secure it. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, played Southend. We lost. I scored though. Done what I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done what I could.
What was the score? Like 3-1.
3-1.
Okay.
Something, do you know what I mean? I remember, like, yeah, big up Chrissy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, we done our thing, but we gave big up Matty Harriott. Remember Matty Harriott? Me and Matty went and played for Sheffield United. I mean, I went to watch him for Youth Cup final, played against Man United. It's mad. See Pogba and all them boy there. But yeah, just what I mean, they're my age, innit? And then, yeah, so we played Southend, lost, and then we used to play against QPR regular. Yeah, QPR was like, do you know what I mean?
Just down the road,
Down the
technically.
road, isn't it? And obviously, like, same sort of level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With them London youths. You know what I mean? It was always a kick-off
Yeah,
still. It was always a
yeah,
bit of
yeah.
drama because, you know what I mean? I know, do you know
They
what I mean?
kinda know you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Obviously, where we get me, we're Luton. I'm thinking, we're from it. Like, do you know what I mean? We're about it too.
But people don't know.
Do you know what I mean? But back then, like, oh, you're just from
Luton, your town,
country,
your country.
innit?
We still are.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Which we still are, of course, innit? But I think Luton's a bit more, you know what I mean?
We're not, but that's what people will call us, country.
Yeah.
They ain't nothing country
But in
about
terms of
Luton, bro.
like in terms of the UK now, Luton's a bit more
Yeah.
because of certain people. You know what I mean? I don't know if I should say the names, but
Nah, they
might
put us on the map a
They
bit.
might flag us. You know what I mean? Andrew Tates and the.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Tommy Robinsons and. Do you know what I mean? They're from Luton.
24 hours in police custody.
Yeah, 24 hours too.
That's
Do you know
crazy.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Luton Airport and all that. Do you know what I mean? On ITV.
I think we had Come Fly With Me, innit? That's what it was. Come Fly With Me was Luton Airport things
Luton
on
Airport.
ITV.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Right, but yeah.
Yeah,
forget
do you know
about
what I
these
mean?
things.
Later on with Gravel. But yeah, anyway, so Raheem Sterling.
I was playing for QPR these times.
Yeah, but when we lost to Southend, he obviously, between that, he got signed
To Liverpool.
to Liverpool. So, just what I mean, I've gone there before you.
Mm.
And
So you
then
think
they
that was you? That was the you.
Yeah, they ended up
technically.
buying Raheem Sterling from QPR. We used to play against QPR. I played against him.
That's painful, man. That's burning.
And you can go on YouTube now and watch him. And he scored 5 goals against Southend. Do you know what I mean? But they went and snapped him up. Fair play. Do you get me? So on mine, I'm like, wow, that's what I mean. They wanted a winger.
And that would have been you.
Do you get me?
And Luton got greedy.
Doing got greedy for peace. God knows what he signed for. Do you know what I mean? But I just find it strange that, do you know what I'm saying?
You know,
And then
it's
Jordan
not-
Ibe come after that.
Yeah.
And then a certain man, do you know what I mean? Another guy, a centre half, can't remember his name now. Can't remember where he's from. Bug me. But yeah, mad. And he's signed for Wickham. We used to, like I said, we used to play Wickhams, Northamptons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they just pick up little players from.
They always do, innit? And then they just don't make it through to the first team. You end up getting loaned out here, there, and ever.
But you still make a life.
Exactly.
A good life in football. So yeah, man, that was it, man. And then of course, got to 18. And, get me? I didn't get a pro contract. They said, yeah, Luton's not the place for you. This, that. So you did that. Like, that's mad. So I went for all that. You're telling me now I'm not good enough to play for Luton. How does that make sense?
I know the pain, bro.
It don't.
I know the
that
pain.
doesn't make sense.
I've seen it for so many other people, my friends as well, bro. It's just like that last part that you said there. You've been through the system for all this time, and then you're like, yeah.
I joined you at 11.
And then
18.
7 years of my life in here, and it's not free. Sometimes, you know, like your parents still have to dish out big money, bro.
Get you to training.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, get you boots, get you this, get you that. Like it's not easy.
It's not free.
They're investing like. Do you know
And
what I mean?
these men don't have to worry
When we
about
say
nothing
now, like
about that.
Project Mbappe's and
Yeah,
doing the most
yeah.
on kids, like it's true. Like I'm investing in you.
Because you might be the ticket to be able to say that
Yeah.
generational wealth, innit?
So if it doesn't come off,
It feels like a waste.
how are you feeling?
Bro.
And as the person actually who you put the project on, how are they feeling? Because that ain't easy. Do you get me? That ain't easy. Like we said, school. I'm getting taken out. Like as far as everybody concerned,
You're making it.
that's gonna be my career.
Yeah, and that's the position that so many thousands of kids are in, unfortunately.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, do you know what I mean? If anything, I hope, do you know what I mean? This reaches out to the right people, do you know what I mean? And it takes some wisdom, and if they are in that trade, do you know what I mean? If you're doing it,
Plan B.
my thing is, do you know what I mean? Because who was I chatting to the other day, and they were saying, oh, you need to have backup plan, and it's like, I hear that course. However, you know what I mean? The biggest people in terms of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pause. But the people who make it and they say, I didn't have
a plan B.
plan.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to be. Do you know what I'm saying? That the focus and drive is I'm going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, and I hear that because that was my, you know what I'm saying? That was my belief. It's like, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking left, right. I'm going that way.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping me. But the thing is, obviously, it's not in your control. However, I still think you should live like that. I think if that's what you want to do, you need to go
100.
do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
100%. You can't be you have to, but at the same time, yeah, you need to be prepared.
You can have a plan A, but you need to have a C then, I reckon. You don't need to have a B. A and B can be the same thing.
Yeah.
C,
Right.
you have something just in case, that's what it is.